Our top story at 6, growing concern in Belvidere among city officials, the fire department needing a full-time inspector.
Yeah, the department has never had one before, but now it is causing delays into building inspections. 13 WREX's Emily McMinn has more details on the need of the inspector, but first, let's look at what this position does. According to documents acquired from the city of Belvidere, a fire inspector goes and checks out more than 600 buildings throughout the community and identifies problems that could cause a fire. Currently, this role is done by members of an inspection team. Fire officials say that they are falling behind due to limited resources. That allows them to follow up on any reported deficient systems. When it comes to what these deficiencies are, the Belvidere Department says the inspection team or inspector checks for problems in a variety of things, including fire alarms, sprinkler systems, and fire pumps. This role is set to be discussed at Monday night's council meeting, where it'll either be approved or denied.
Yeah, 13 WREX's Emily McMinn joins us live at the Belvidere Fire Department. Emily, what were they able to share with you about the need for this role?
The Belvidere Fire Department says that hiring an inspector will be able to alleviate some of the stress off of their firefighters. The fire chief also says that it will help both the station as well as the community as a whole.
It's really important to have an inspector out there just to make sure that all these buildings are safe. The public really assumes that buildings are safe when they go into them, when they go to a restaurant with their family, that all the fire protection systems are working. So I want to ensure that for everybody in Belvidere.
The fire department currently has employees working double duty, something that is certainly not ideal for them.
Right now we do have 4 inspectors that are also firefighters or officers, and so in the midst of averaging 9 calls per day and the training, we train 2 hours every single day, and in the midst of all of that, in their downtime, they try and perform inspections. And so they also come in off duty, but there's only so much that they can do.
However, they say this schedule is not sustainable to be able to help the most community members.
Not having the manpower to physically visit those buildings. We fully understand that our role in this is to help the business owner. Maybe they don't know what they need to do or how to be compliant, or maybe they just weren't able to log in or something because it's all online. So we want to be able to be there and have someone in person to be able to help them.
Without a full-time inspector, they say businesses could suffer.
What will happen is, by having this inspector, if we didn't have them, maybe they don't know that they should be doing this or that, or they didn't know that this was unsafe. They wouldn't have that information, and so that would continue on.
Overall, the community is the main concern for the department.
Having this person here on a full-time basis will definitely aid us in our goal to make sure that the community is safe.
Despite the recent roof collapse at the Apollo Theater here in Belvidere, the fire department says they completed a walkthrough of the building on March 4th and found no issues. Live in Belvidere, Emily McMinn, 13 WREX.
All right, Emily, thank you. And with the Belvidere Fire Department strained with the inspection workload, tonight we're digging deeper on the many systems in the area they report are deficient or past due on their inspection date. According to the Belvidere Fire Department, out of the 628 systems on the checklist, 79 of them are deficient. That number makes up 13% of fire safety systems in Belvidere. When it comes to what systems have the most deficiencies, sprinkler systems take the top spot with 37 marked as deficient. The fire department reports 289 inspections are past due from the year before.